Good morning. Well, it is a nice even 0 degrees to start our Saturday out. We do still have that cold weather advisory. That'll expire here in just a little bit at 7 a.m. this morning. The winter storm warning goes into effect at 7 p.m. this evening and then runs until 10 a.m. Monday morning. Still calling for heavy snow, now saying total snow accumulations around 7 to 10 inches expected for our area. Taking a look at the forecast for today, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high near 11. For tonight, cloudy with a low around 8. And then for Sunday, that's when the snow comes in. We'll see snow possibly heavy at times with a high near 19. So the good news is it's going to stay cold, which the good thing about that is it's not going to be a wet snow. So although we're going to have some snow to shovel and plow, it's not going to be a wet snow sticking to tree limbs and utility lines and stuff. So I wouldn't expect much power outage type stuff in our area. We're just going to have a nice, good old-fashioned winter snowstorm, sounds like. Taking a look at some sports, the varsity boys basketball team won last evening in Firelands Conference action. Final score, New London 65, Western Reserve 57. The boys are now 9-5 overall and 4-4 in conference play. Going to get some sports in today before the snow. On the calendar today, middle school boys wrestling at Mapleton at 9 a.m., varsity boys wrestling at Western Reserve at 9 a.m., and the varsity girls basketball team will host St. Paul at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Well, today is National Peanut Butter Day. It is Beer Can Appreciation Day and National Compliment Day. Taking a look at some history, back in 2003, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security came into being, with Tom Ridge being sworn in as its first secretary. In 1984, Steve Jobs introduced Apple's revolutionary computer, the Macintosh. 2 days after the groundbreaking commercial, 1984, aired before a national TV audience. And way back in 1908, the first Boy Scout troop was organized by Lieutenant General Robert Baden-Powell in England. The answer to yesterday's trivia question, Madeleine Albright was that first woman U.S. Secretary of State. Now, today's question, this ties back to National Beer Can Appreciation Day, and this is really trivia. On this day in 1935, the first canned beer went on sale in the U.S. Customers gave it a 91% approval rating. But the question is, what was that beer? What brand beer was that first canned beer on sale in the U.S. back in 1935? And yeah, you had to have a can opener back then. There were no Pop Tops. Well, that is your morning update. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. Batten down the hatches. We're going to get some snow. So wax up the sleds, wax up the snow shovels, and we'll have some snow over the next few days. It's winter. It's Northern Ohio. I am Steve. I thank you for spending some time with me. And again, have a great day.